Hey YouTube, welcome to the Off-Grid Mountain Homestead. I need to preface this video a minute before we get into it, but anyhow, remember my bird seed video from yesterday, the sunflowers? Can you see the weevil or whatever bug holes that is? So, you know, the holes are all in the feed like that. So, you know, retried the feed, the chickens still won't eat it, etc. Y'all know the story from yesterday's video. Yeah, I called the local store. Of course, you know, I'm not showing you which one, but they didn't want to take the feed back. I'm an hour away from the store, so I called before I went. I told them the problems with the feed, that the animals weren't eating it, the wild birds wouldn't even eat it, etc., etc. Well, we can't take feedback that's been open. It's got to be unopened for us to accept it back. And I said, okay. I want to argue with him, a little punk at the store. But anyhow, that was the manager I actually spoke to, being a punk, just wanting to argue with me. I'm the customer. You don't argue with the customer, but anyhow, I digress. So I called Tractor Supply customer service. I had to wait a while, which I assumed that was going to be the case. So you have to excuse my hillbilly way I had to film this. I don't have a voice recorder, nothing on the phone, so yeah, I had to film it with the camera with the phone and speakerphone. So excuse me for that. But anyhow, here's how the phone call transpired. Hold on before we get to the main part. Mrs. Off-Grid tickled me. She was talking about the punk at the store. Go ahead and tell him what you was telling me.
I said that if that punk had told me that he wouldn't take the food back, I would have probably have busted it right there in his floor and dumped it all over and walked out.
So yeah, that's why I handled the customer service calls around here.
Please visit our website at tractorsupply.com, where you can shop online, check the status of an existing order, find store information including location, hours, products, and much more. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
How can we help you today?
I bought a bag of Royal Wing 40-pound black oil sunflower seeds yesterday, and I bought it for a supplement for my rabbits and for my chickens, stuff like that, and for the birds. My chickens wouldn't eat it, the rabbits won't eat it. I had some out all night and this morning, all day. The wild birds won't touch it. And it's got little weevil holes in it too. And I called my local store that I bought it from, and they said that it cannot be returned since it's open. Is that accurate?
No, they would have to be the ones to return it.
Yeah, the gentleman I spoke to at the store said that he could not accept opened feed or, you know, anything like that. He said it had to be.
Give me just a second.
Okay.
Let me make sure something's changed, but as far as I know, it has not. So give me just a second, okay?
Okay. Still holding.
You an e-gift card for the price of that bird feed.
Okay.
Just so you don't have to try. We don't have to try to call the store and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so give me just a few more minutes.
That's fine. The store's like an hour.
They're not wanting.
Go ahead.
You said they just didn't want to.
Okay.
Okay. So let me see what you paid for that.
I appreciate you trying to help me out.
Yeah, absolutely. What is a good email address for you so I can send this gift card? Right, perfect. Okay, and then verify the phone number for me. Okay, so you can go ahead and just throw that bag in the garbage.
Okay.
And then within an hour, you should have a e-gift card in your email.
Okay.
You'll get 2 emails. One will say, like, a gift is on its way.
All right.
Another will say a gift for you, and then you'll just follow the steps to claim it. You can screenshot it or print it out, and you can use it in-store or online.
Okay. Thank you very much for that.
You're very welcome. Is there anything else you need from us today?
No, that'll do it. I sure do appreciate your help in resolving this matter.
You're very welcome.
All right. I hope you have a good evening.
You too. Thank
you. All right.
You.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So basically the gist of the conversation, because I had to cut a few parts out for my privacy, the store manager did not want to accept the food back. The customer service rep called and he didn't want to accept the food. So that was a big kerfluffle between the store and the customer service rep. So I don't know why the store did not want to return the food. I was not rude to him on the phone or anything like that. So who knows? But anyhow, kudos Tractor Supply, especially customer service lady I dealt with. She done a fine job. She sent me an e-gift card. I got it within 5 minutes of getting off the phone with her. So the problem is resolved. So now I'll take this feed and take it to the dump next time I go, throw it away, because I was thinking about putting it in the woods for the wildlife, but if my domesticated animals don't want it, the doves didn't want it all day. They didn't eat any. I left out for a sample. So I'll just throw it in the trash. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Questions or anything, comments, go ahead and let them rip. And if you're not subscribed, I'd greatly appreciate a subscription from you. Thank you for watching the Off-Grid Mountain Homestead. Y'all have a nice day.